Just before I start, if you haven't played through the Angels of Zariman quest, then there are a few spoilers ahead. If like me are trying to max out your hot fast standing, then you'll have found you need a lot of Entrati Lanthorn to progress through the ranks. In total you'll need 30 Entrati Lanthorn to get to rank 5, needing 10 to progress through rank 3, and 20 to progress through rank 5. On top of this, you also have the Incarnate weapons, 2 of which require 15 Entrati Lanthorn each to build. That being said, Entrati Lanthorn is crucial to progressing through the Angels of Zariman update, which is a bit painful considering how rare it is. On screen is a list of ways you can acquire Entrati Lanthorn. There are only really 2 good ways to farm Entrati Lanthorn on this list, being farming containers in the Exterminate mission, Helico Perimeter, and running through tier 1 to 3 bounties. The reason I would pick the Exterminate mission is that you can spend as long as you like in the mission. Endless missions are not a great way of farming Entrati Lanthorn, as you're going to be actively defending or completing an objective. Helico Perimeter, on the other hand, only requires you to exterminate enemies, meaning there isn't any crucial objective requiring your active attention. So, the method I use for farming containers is caterbombing with Limbo. This is done by spamming Limbo's 4th ability Cataclysm to pop containers, which will be your main source of Entrati Lanthorn. You'll need to build Limbo around his 4th ability, so I would recommend modding for high efficiency and range, as power, strength and duration won't affect the containers. I'd also look into getting the mod Natural Talent, which will give you 50% casting speed, and you can combine this with the mod Speed Drift to get a total of 65% casting speed. Limbo's 4th ability is rather slow to cast, and it starts to feel sluggish when running in and out of rooms, having to wait for your Cataclysm to cast. Now, after building Limbo, you'll want to run at least one of these 3 mods: Loot Detector, Thief's Wit, and Animal Instinct. These mods all grant the player the Loot Radar. This will allow you to see containers on your minimap, and furthermore, when you destroy containers, loot pickups will remain on the map. And once collected, they'll disappear, making it really easy to figure out when you've cleared a room of containers. A bonus to this is any marks on the minimap that don't disappear can be other loot such as keys for Cephalon Melissa or Void Plumes. The drop chance for Entrati Lanthorn is unfortunately low, so I would recommend bringing a Smeatic event with you just for a chance at some better luck. Furthermore, as mentioned, you can run tier 1 to 3 bounties for the chance at getting Entrati Lanthorn as a reward, which means if you find that one of the 3 bounties is the Exterminate mission Helico Perimeter, then you can increase your odds of coming out with extra Entrati Lanthorn. Also, you can absolutely use AoE weapons to nuke containers. The only issue with it is that you have to be a little bit more precise, as the range won't be as good as something like Limbo's Cataclysm. Hopefully this was helpful in getting you started in farming Entrati Lanthorn. If it was, then a like is greatly appreciated, and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content. Anyway, that's it from me for now. Goodbye.